My name is Drew Gauss, and for assignment 2, the game I decided to go with is Wolcen Lords of Mayhem, which is an action RPG. I decided to choose this because our capstone project currently is a top-down shooter RPG and we have no dodge mechanic in it, so I decided to go with the dodge roll mechanic from this game and break it down and research it. Now, within the game, here it is. Basic setup is anytime you hit spacebar, you will dodge roll. First thing to note with this is wherever the cursor is pointing is where you will dodge roll. The next thing you currently will notice is that every time you dodge roll, no matter where your cursor is pointing, no matter how far away or how close, you will dodge roll the same distance. And that is preset for the full game. And that means if you're going around a corner or anything too, you will dodge roll that same amount of distance, and it'll try and dodge roll around a corner and everything to go. Like that. Next thing to note is that they use a resource in the game called Stamina. It uses up 1 pip every time you dodge roll. And down here you can see at the start of the game you have 4. Now with this, the resource respawn of it is every 4 seconds is the cooldown on it for it to respawn. Now that can be affected with certain items and skills in the game. So to break down some of those inside the passive tree here, you can see here adds 1 stamina points to it. There's certain nodes that can affect the dodge and add spell damage and all kinds of stuff to this ability within it. Next thing to note is there are certain spells within the game that use this stamina as a resource too, instead of willpower or rage within the game. And so that can affect you not having as much dodges and a different kind of utility to the dodge roll mechanic. Now next thing to note is that you can hold down the space bar all the way and you will keep dodge rolling until you're out of that resource and it'll pop up. Now within that you notice it'll do a full dodge roll before it enters the next one, so it doesn't stack dodge rolls on top of it. Next thing to note in the game is there are big bosses and big fights, and so the dodge roll mechanic isn't necessarily a get out ability as it is a dodge mechanic of big abilities and damage. And so you do not dodge through environment and you will not dodge through enemies. So if you're seeing here, I cannot dodge through them. Now if you get fully surrounded, you will not be able to dodge roll. And if you also notice that you will dodge roll around them, it'll always try to make the clearest path. And so this is a unique way of a dodge roll being in a game, and is a great down to breakdown. So thank you for watching my mechanic of the dodge roll mechanic out of Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Thank you.